Hi Justin, my name is Korfiatis and I'm the CEO of Oman Air.
Con, thank you so much for giving Breaking Travel News some time here at the IATA AGM.
Pleasure.
First of all, a few reflections and perspectives on the event so far.
Look, I love this event every year. I think it's the only global event we as an airline industry have, specifically as an airline industry, you just see all the CEOs come, and that tells you how important we all consider that it is. It's a great opportunity for us to catch up with each other and compare notes on things that are going on, and of course IATA as a representative body for the airlines does an outstanding job in terms of collating the things that are of common interest in how we as an industry work our way through the complexity of what we do globally and the challenges that we face and how we address those challenges. But it's an industry that's an incredibly important enabler of business, of trade, of travel, of tourism, of education, of people connecting with their families and seeing their families and explorers. And I don't see the growth aspect ever coming off, ever. In my lifetime, I think it's just the natural human nature to want this. But we have challenges as an industry. And this is an opportunity to come together, discuss those transparently, work out strategies, and we each go away and do our bits as airlines, but also IATA as a representative body does things on behalf of the whole industry as well.
Now, very wise words there. Tell me a little bit of an update on Oman Air.
So Oman Air is the national airline of Oman. It's 30 plus years old and it's served Oman very well. We're very proud of our product. It's won very many awards for its service, the quality and the comfort of its seating, its food, its lounge. So we have a wonderful airline. Perhaps our challenge is that not enough people know that we're there and what we offer. And that also ties into Oman itself. Oman is an absolutely beautiful country. In the context of being in the Middle East and one of the GCC countries, we have rugged mountains at high elevation and canyons and amazing vistas. We have reef and coral and diving and tropical fish and crystal clear waters and islands. We've got fjords in the north. In the middle of summer in the south, it's green. There's there's waterfalls, and it rains, and it's 25 degrees. And it just doesn't sound like the Middle East, does it, in a way? And we've got all that diversity in a small place. It's absolutely beautiful. The country is built very much with the ecosystem in mind. It's very keeps everything in sync with the whole natural terrain and the look and the feel. You effectively feel like you're living in a resort or you're visiting a resort, no matter what part of the country you're in. There's a big tourism agenda. I think in the past it's had modest tourism ambitions, but now the country is investing more heavily in this space, and we as our enabler of tourism have an important part to play. And so we're looking to increase connectivity to Oman, increase our flights. We are going through a transformation program. As a 30-year-old airline that's never gone through a transformation, we have legacy issues, not so much customer facing, but on the business side. High cost base, lots of staff, contracts which are too expensive and things. So we're not enough automation. There's lots of things for us to fix in the background. That journey is a 3-year journey. Year one's down. We've got a couple of years to get through that, but we've got a good plan for it, and so far it's tracking according to plan, or a little bit better even. But we're really excited to work on putting Oman, the country, and Oman Air more on the map, touching more people and growing the visitors coming to Oman specifically. We have been historically quite a transit traffic focused airline and trying to play a little bit of the game that some of our neighbours do. We can't compete in that space. It doesn't make sense for us. Our USP is Oman and bringing people direct to Oman. So we've re-engineered the network to have far more focus on point to point. Transit traffic is still healthy and important, but it's not our reason for existence. The point to point market is a bigger driver for us going forward.
And how important are partnerships and alliances to that?
Look, extremely, because again, as a mid-sized airline, there's no way we'll ever have enough aircraft to be able to fly absolutely everywhere in the world where people may have an interest in coming to Oman. So later this month, we're really happy to say finally we're going into the One World Alliance, and with the global footprint that alliance brings us and where we fly, it's highly synergistic in terms of the benefits of that. So we will have a global footprint, as a virtual global footprint with that, and with that we hope to be able to attract more business to Oman, and also play our part in the alliance in terms of what we contribute in offering people who travel outbound from Oman more options to use us as a vehicle to get to all parts of the world, not just the places that we fly directly with our own metal.
Con, thank you so much for the update.
It's a pleasure, Justin. Good to see you. Thank you for the time.